I will invite His Excellency Honorable Johnson Sakaja, Governor of Nairobi City Council, to share his remarks, and invite the Principal Secretary, Crop Development, Kelo Asama, to make his remarks, and invite you, sir, to address us and officially declare the 2023 Nairobi International Trade Fair officially open. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. I will associate myself with the protocol already established. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to join Your Excellency today. And really, we must thank the Agricultural Society of Kenya and all other stakeholders who have participated in this year's show, local and international exhibitors. Your Excellency, as we've gone round, you have seen that the numbers have come up. You have seen how excited the children from all over the country are when they have seen you. And also the adults are also very excited to see you. Thank you, and we are honored as Nairobi County to have hosted you this time, for the first time as president at the Nairobi show. For many of us, Your Excellency, the Nairobi International Trade Fair, or the Nairobi show, or the show, as we fondly call it, is an important event in our calendar. Our parents brought us here every year. When we were young, many of us got lost and found our way and got in trouble in the evening. And for those who may have gone to boarding schools and grew up elsewhere, this was also an indelible part of the calendar. I'm sure it was one of those trips you looked forward to in the third term, to the extent of joining the agriculture club just to make sure that you go to the show, whether or not you're interested in agriculture. I'm sure that has been the case. But today, Your Excellency, you listen to the children. Their level and depth of knowledge of agriculture, was amazing. And I want to applaud the 4K clubs. I think they need a round of applause. What they're doing for our children is indeed amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest task that we have, and that I have as governor of Nairobi, is to keep providing opportunities, economic opportunities for our young people. The greatest challenge that we have, and I'm glad we have the security forces here, the greatest challenge we have as a country is not external aggression, it is not Al-Shabaab, it is not Al-Qaeda, but it's millions of young, disillusioned, disengaged young people who have no jobs. And that is the category, or rather that is where our focus must be, in providing opportunities for young people, and agriculture presents an amazing place for us to do that. Your Excellency, I was here yesterday and I had the opportunity to go around. I visited various stands, many organizations, institutions that are here exhibiting, and I got the chance to speak to a few traders, and I'm glad you also saw some of them in the Nairobi stand. The greatest takeout that I got from them is that people are simply just looking for an opportunity, for a chance, for an opportunity to showcase their hard work and to be able to earn a living. The citizens don't want too much from government. I think all Kenyans invariably want the same thing: to go about their lives peacefully, to make something out of themselves and guarantee their children a future. Your Excellency, you have led the way in creating these opportunities for the people of Kenya, and as governors, as leaders at the county level of government, I want to pledge that we support that, and we also are following your cue in providing these opportunities. Many of the people here, many of the farmers, many of the traders have gone through various challenges to enable them to reach where they are today. They have worked hard, and they proudly stand to showcase the fruits of their labor. This week is an opportunity to showcase what people of Nairobi have to offer, and we must continue creating an enabling environment for them. On our part, we are constructing new markets across the 17 sub-counties to decongest those that we already have, and to offer opportunities to everyone. We are also putting our traders, many whom I spoke to yesterday, who are doing curios, on an e-commerce platform, so that we can expand their market, that the market is not limited to the physical horizons locally, but also internationally, that people can be able to see the beautiful products that are coming from this country. We're also devolving the market facilities, moving them closer to the residential estates, and of course this will increase accessibility to basic commodities found in the markets. Your Excellency, we are very keen in providing a conducive environment to do business and to support all efforts to promote trade and agri-based investment opportunities. Your Excellency, this year's theme of promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth is appropriate for the times we live in and is very close to your heart because you have emerged as the climate champion of the continent of Africa. Your Excellency, we hope and we pray, and those of us who are policymakers and implementers must move it from just high-sounding declarations to actual action on the ground and in the areas of our spheres of influence. Climate change is impacting our lives daily. It is impacting our food production and food security. We are very keen on supporting urban agriculture as a county. To grow economically and to be food secure, we must embrace technology and innovation in our agriculture sector to provide an opportunity for those in the sector to increase the productivity while better managing natural resources. I'm very happy, Your Excellency, today you've been able to bust the myth that many think that Nairobi has no farmers. You have seen the farmers of Nairobi. Nairobi actually has more than 15, we undertake more than 15,000 extension visits to our farmers. And the #1 farmer in the Republic of Kenya is a farmer from Karen, and you've met him. He's doing livestock farming. He has his dairy, and he sells his milk to his wife, who is doing value addition. And they told us that mapenzi haiwezi kulipa rent, so ndo maana anauzia bibi yake, na bibi yake ametengeneza yogurt, and you've tasted it. It's very, very sweet yogurt. Another farmer that I've spoken to is Mary Ann Wami. She's a dairy small-scale farmer in Langata sub-county. She won the National Small-Scale Fully Commercialized Award, not just for Nairobi, but across Kenya. She's a dairy farmer who is adding value to her milk to make products that are available in the market. Our part is to make sure that they get to the market without hurdles that have been faced before. She's one amongst very many others who are adding value to the products and are finding innovative ways to farm, including the vertical hydroponic farming that you have seen. The agricultural farms today demonstrated the potential for urban farming in Nairobi City, and I want to tell all of those engaged in this farming that we are here to support you. Your Excellency, we remain committed. You saw the machines that we've given them through the Agricultural Sector Development Support Program. We have built capacity of more than 5,000 of these farmers, and we intend to increase that this year, and we hope that you'll be able to support us to scale that up. This platform, away from agriculture, or rather in addition to agriculture, has also provided opportunity for innovations by various exhibitors that we've seen. They're showcasing products from wood, metal, recycled products from waste. You've seen the Korogosho group that is doing soap and oil from the waste coming from the market. The briquettes, those eco briquettes that are coming from our markets are being used to fire our 10 central kitchens in the school feeding program. That is what we call a circular economy, and we are ahead. Our county aggregation park, Your Excellency, finally, is going to provide for us an opportunity for artisans in the wood and metal small enterprises to benefit from common user facilities and equipment, which will increase their production, quality, and enhance job creation for our youth. Your Excellency, on your way here, you have seen on Ngong Road, our metalwork and woodwork artisans who line the road. You know them from Kamkunji. You know them from Karioko with the leather. You saw those shoes. There is no excuse as to why we should import shoes, while if we just provide the common user facilities to these young people, all school-going children should have shoes made in Kenya. If you want a shoe from outside, that is a luxury, you should pay for it. But that money should allow us to create jobs. These jobs will not create themselves, Your Excellency, and that's why we're supporting you. It is concerted and deliberate effort like what we are doing, and that's why the County Aggregation Industrial Park project, where you're matching us shilling for shilling as counties, is a part of that process. We will create opportunities and jobs for our young people. To all the exhibitors, to everybody who's come to Nairobi, Karibuni Nairobi, you can count on us for your support. To the Agricultural Society of Kenya, you can count on us. We have done the lighting, we've done the roads, and I'm glad that you've accepted that we can innovate together. That we can innovate further together. Your Excellency, this land that we're sitting in is very prime land that needs to have value throughout the year. I congratulate the SK for what you've done with the convention facility, but it cannot be that we only use this for 1 week in the whole year. There's so much more that we can derive for it, especially for our young people. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thank you for gracing this event. Asanteni sana. Now it's my pleasure and honor to invite the Principal Secretary to make remarks on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary for Agriculture. Karibu.